Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Black Geyser with me, Bring It Down. See, the bandits are here in Moonstone Clearing. We retrieve the book and the stone. Just as I suspected. Who in the name of Rothgore are you supposed to be? Seems very Templar-y to say. I wouldn't take Rothgore's name in vain if I were you. The Devil God's attention comes at a steep price. I'll say whatever I darn well please, Milksop. You should leave before you get any more offended. Before I go, I don't suppose you recently took a book and a stone from Otto, did you? Huh. Well, I think I saw a book in the fire over there, after I threw it in. The darn thing was worthless. There's a pretty rock in my pocket, which is where it's going to stay until we find a buyer. You burned the book. That's not good. I'm still going to need the stone, though. Well, unfortunately for you, we need it more. I suggest you leave. Listen, what if I told you that stone is cursed? Anyone who possesses it for more than a few hours begins to take ill. Very, very ill. I know you saw Stefan and Otto down in the cave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing is what caused all those oozing boils? Take it. Get it away from me. That was easy. The Time Stone, the first of the Infinity Stones. A strange stone once kept in a hideout where the cult of Zoria practiced their dark rituals. It's much lighter than a stone of its size ought to be. When held, it causes you to feel a bit lost. The runic decorations on it are from some ancient dead language, and indecipherable to a modern reader.
At once.
Can I help you?
Leave us alone.
I'm listening.
All right, will
Off
do.
I go.
I guess we return to Otto and Stefan. We've been waylaid. Oh.
I await your instructions. I shall not flag until we prevail.
Yes, I'll make it.
I'm listening. No one stands against steel. At once.
They're still growling at me. Let's get out of here.
At once.
And so it's safe to assume that we're going to use the Time Stone to undo what's been done to Stefan and Otto and the rest of the mercenary company. And I'm assuming that the Eternal Ones we ran across last episode are going to play a part in that as well. You returned. Had some good news and some bad news. Oh no, but I'm sure it's alright. You have the stone. I do, but not the book. Isn't the book more important? Ah, but you forget. The stone might let us travel through time and fix this whole problem. We go back to this cave, back when the cultists were still here and making antidotes for their poison and retrieve some samples. Then we wouldn't even have to brew it ourselves. It's just... Only might? Well, you see, there's a bit of a problem. I'm sure I know how to activate this rune, but there's a catch. The stone seems to have a minor curse on it. Sometimes the ancients would curse things like this, as a way to teach a lesson. It's easy enough to travel to the past with it, But to get back to the present, well, there's no escaping the ravages of time. I believe if we tried, any magical objects about the size of this stone would be destroyed in the process. Really banking on Biala knowing stuff. I have other companions too. Biala, do you know any way around that? No. To be honest, I cannot read the runic language inscribed on the stone to begin with. Only Otto here has any chance of getting us there. So I know too little of this curse to say if there is any way to circumvent the negative effects it might have. And unfortunately, that likely means that the destruction would affect the antidotes and any magical trinkets you brought with you. Yes. Thankfully, the magical field is small enough that larger equipment should be safe. So what can we do about it? Well, this doesn't make sense because the antidotes are in the past, are they not? They seem to insinuate that the stone doesn't let us travel back to the future. We have to wait out time. I'm going to say it anyway. So what can we do about it? Without the antidotes, visiting the past seems to be somewhat useless. I'm sure we'll figure out a solution once we get there. If you're worried about your magical equipment, just place it in the crate here before we leave. I'm sure Stefan will guard it with his life, however much longer that lasts. Alright, give me a moment to think this over. Perfect. Take all the time you need. As long as it's not more than a few minutes, because I think my intestines may be dissolving.
Off I go.
Let's just drop everything off here in this crate. Such a fun sound.
I'm listening.
Or seriously hoping that my ammunition doesn't get destroyed. Did say equipment should be fine.
Yes.
What about ingredients? Oh yeah, also have potions equipped.
Go ahead.
I await your instructions.
Good news is we really don't need these, so not taking them with us isn't that big of a deal.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume that powders are okay.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
Go ahead.
What is your wish?
I'm always ready.
Alright, I guess we're all set. Let's go ahead and quick save. Well, you ready to go back in time? As ready as I'll ever be, Otto. Wonderful. Now if I have this correct, all I need to do is trace the lines of the rune with my finger, just so, and... something went wrong. The stone is cursed by Zoria herself. Well, he did tell us that it was going to be cursed. It shouldn't come as a surprise. Are you feeling all right, Otto? Otto, find the antidote.
I shall not flag until we prevail.
I became an animated undead. One of those creatures we fought in Scofarth.
At once.
Alright, so we probably need to hold on to this.
Yes?
So we did retain all of our ingredients. That's good.
Off I go.
Oh, we're in the time caves. Oh, handsome Dirk.
Don't get so close.
Hello. You don't look like you belong here. Neither do you. Keep an eye on you. And not one of them... Jeez. Keep an eye on ye. And not one of them, devotees, the mistress. Just here for the money, and to keep the peace. Then the Jack of the Fates is you. It's hard to read. I'm just here to steal a magical antidote from these cultists, and travel forward in time to deliver it to some men suffering from poison, which, in the future, has no cure. He's a little barmy, eh? Watch yourself. Cause trouble, and you have to answer to me.
No one has been able to find my cousin for more than a week.
You again. What do you want? How about you come with me? I could use someone who knows how to handle himself. Ever thought about visiting the future? He's a little barmy, eh? I think I'll stay right here, thanks. Was there something else? You're a very handsome man. I wanted to see you again. Or might I be able to find you? Afraid you're not really my type. Was there something else? Never mind. I need to think about this some more. I'll be seeing you then.
There?
Not a very good guard then. They let us walk in. It looks like the whole reason he's called Handsome Dirk is for that one throwaway line. Called Handsome Dirk just so we could get rejected. Isla. You. What are you doing here?
There's something wrong about you. You're not supposed to be... now.
Well, you seem out of place here as well. Your clothes, your manner of speaking. You don't seem like a cultist. Oh. Had a good look, have you? You should hire a portrait artist. It would last longer. I need to give you an up and down as well, though, if you catch my meaning. What is it about you that's so odd? Ah, it's the stone you had. Curious. Once again, Biala, what the heck just happened? I'm betting it was some sort of teleportation magic, but she was quick and concealed it entirely. Be careful. This woman knows what she's doing. Very perceptive. But don't worry, I'm not stealing it from you. Not exactly. Give me a moment to examine it, though.
It's old. Time magic. But not from the time you're from. Nor from recently.
Is that a ward? Yes, it is. And a very strong one. I'm guessing that whoever last used this stone is rather dead at the moment. Which is tragic, because I could circumvent most of the curse myself. Not all of it, but it'd be no danger to me. I can do nothing about the destruction of magical items or returning you to your time, but I could still return you. How about I take a wild guess? Based on what I can tell from the stone, you came here from some other point in time. But if you came here to accomplish, you're going to need a way back. And if the one who used the stone previously is now dead, Imagine that either none of the rest of you know how to use it, or you would at least rather not die in the process if you tried. You really tell all of that from the stone. Oh, and that look of terror on your face just after you turn the corner. But look, I have a proposition for you. And what exactly might that be? You're here to do something important. I'll need to know what it is. If none of you know how to activate the stone, or you are too frightened to try, I'll do it for you. I can't do anything about the portion of the curse preventing the transport of magic through time, but I will take on the risk of using the stone to begin with.
In exchange, I need you to do something for me.
That seems like a necessary exchange. What do you need me to do?
I need only the answer to a question. When does the dark moon rise?
Wait, is this something I should know? Not yet. Hope you survive the journey to find the answer, though. Survive? Wait. Seek the source of the mist before they grow too thick to pass. Ask when you find it. When does the dark moon rise? Good luck, traveler.
I await your instruction at once.
So I know this way's a dead end. This is where we spawned in at previously.
I shall not flag until we prevail.
Yes, I'll make it.
I'm listening. No one stands against steel.
Alright, we received Rage. It doesn't have any special effects. This axe is said to have been once wielded by Helevi, demigoddess of battle. Together with the sword Frenzy, Helevi used Rage to wreak utter destruction on her foes before ascending to divinity. Both Rage and Frenzy were forged from the corpse of a Diagoon, the materials from which these fire behemoths' bodies lend strange properties to the paired weapons and help to explain their unusual appearance.
Off I go.
Okay. More importantly, what's going on with these guys? They look like they're writhing in pain. And also levitating. And also potentially made out of stone. It might be the same pattern as the Moonstone clearing. Oh yeah, we do have a level up to take care of. Learning and research, magical perception, rods and staves, and summon direwolf. I might as well read what it does. Direwolves are the greater, stronger, and a lot more menacing than their siblings from the forest. Summons one direwolf for 3 turns. Crippling Ray. Using this spell, the caster can aim a beam of concentrated, unnatural energy at the target, damaging and disabling them. Deals 2 to 24 stabbing damage to the target, deals 2 to 12 heat damage to the target, inflicts weak and slow to the target. An Infernal Wave. The spell hurls a series of infernal flames in front of the caster in quick succession, damaging all creatures caught in the area. Affected targets take heat damage and gain burning. Okay, so I'm going to take this one since we can actually target an enemy with it. This sounds like it can also hit our allies, which I'm not interested in.
I fear neither pain
What do you
nor
wish of
death.
me?
Alright, let's drop some spiders over here somewhere to intercept this guy.
You need only ask.
You'll find a solution.
I await your... You dare face me? I'm listening.
Alright, Frenzy. Status chance plus 3%, critical bonus plus 2%. This order said to have been once wielded by Halevi, demigoddess of battle. Together with the battle axe Rage, Halevi used Frenzy to wreak utter destruction on her foes before ascending to divinity. Seems like the exact same description, just Rage and Frenzy are swapped around. Both Rage and Frenzy were forged from the corpse of a Diagoon. The materials from these fire behemoths' bodies lend strange properties to the paired weapons, help to explain their unusual appearance.
You need only ask.
They don't seem very good. Well, I take that back. The slashing damage, they do seem pretty good. It goes 25. The average damage goes up by 25.
I'm listening.
Oh, it can only be equipped by demigods. Are we going to recruit a demigod into our party?
There? Surrender while you still
I'm
can.
always ready.
You need only ask. I will lead. I'm listening. As you say.
At least we know the layout. I do want to make sure I take out all the enemies in this area first.
You dare face me?
We'll find a solution.
I await your instructions. I'm listening.
Levy's treads. Well, these boots are said to have been once worn by Halevi. Like once and Ben should be swapped around. Like, that's why I keep pausing there. Demigoddess of battle. Somehow her spirit infused them with her martial skill as she ascended to divinity, causing them to grant the wearer a preternatural sense of incoming weapon blows. Like her weapons, Frenzy and Rage, her boots are woven from materials gathered from the corpse of a Diagoon, whose strange properties contribute to their unusual appearance.
You need only at once.
Let me try something real quick. Can I equip these? Nope, I am not a demigod.
Surrender while you
Yes?
still can. I await your instructions. I shall not flag until we prevail. I will lead. I'm listening. Off I go.
Alright, mosey on back this way. A really good cave to have a Templar in. All these undead we're killing. Can't go that way. Oh yeah, don't we go this way and it loops around and that's where the Eternal Ones are at? Over to the east? Or do we have to loop up? We looped up and went down and around. I see that bricked corridor. Yeah, we'll backtrack back down this way. See if we can't find more of
You need
Halevi's
only
gear.
ask.
Oh, nope. I was trying to... Okay.
Dreamers to sate my hunger. Delicious.
You won't be eating me or anyone with me.
What? No, this cannot be. Dreamers do not speak. You do not speak. I must end you now.
Wait. I was sent here to ask a question. I believe it was you I was supposed to ask.
One question. Speak quickly, for soon you speak no more.
When does the dark moon rise?
Only when the pendulum ceases to swing. But I would say no more. Prepare to be removed.
I await your instructions.
Alright, let's take care of...
Go ahead.
Yes?
What
our
is your
buffs real
wish?
quick. Then swap to your bow and arrow.
What do you wish of me?
Some spiders out front to try and distract him for just a second. That's unfortunate. He's beeline straight back there.
A beer would be nice. Thank you.
You need only ask. I fear neither pain nor
I'm
listening.
death. Go ahead.
What do you need?
Alright, buddy. Why don't you calm down? I think we're supposed to lose that fight. If I had to guess.
You're back from the dreaming. So tell me, when does the dark moon rise?
Wait just a minute. I just died. Well, the name of Rothgore just happened. I'll explain in a moment. But first, when does the dark moon rise? Only when the pendulum ceases to swing. Oh, that is troubling. Most troubling. But very well. We did make a deal. You deserve to understand what you just went through. As I'm certain you gathered, you naturally leave this cave, nor were you sent to any other time. Instead, I send you to a place between realities, an eternal place that exists in all times. It is called the Dreaming. And why were you unable to visit it yourself? Aha, that, love, is an important question. I'm afraid it is one that I am unwilling to answer just yet. Why was the answer to that riddle so important? Oh, the truth of that is something that I don't wish to burden you with, but I believe you will find out in time. Perhaps one day, I'll even be the one to tell you, should we meet again, but not now. I know of it. I never expected to see it. It said that mortals can only reach it by accident. That much is, well, mostly true. No mortal can reach the dreaming using only their desire to see it, but it is possible with help, and magic. I think I've heard enough. We had a deal, though. We still do. So you ready to return to your time? Not yet. I still have things to do here. Very well. Come see me again when you're ready to leave. Well, shoot.
I await your instructions.
I really thought the way to the Eternal One's chamber was the way forward, so I didn't get to explore it. I guess it doesn't really matter because we didn't retain Elevar's gear.
I'm listening.
Still disappointed. So I saw that guy one-shot Biala. I didn't connect the dots with how much damage he did. And I seen the damage value when he struck her. I'm like, okay, we're probably supposed to lose this, but... It was not until Hamlin went down. I was like, oh wait,
flag until we prevail.
this is probably fun.
Yes.
Oh, I actually lost my spells I cast there.
No one stands against steel.
I'm
Uh-oh.
always
Yes.
ready.
You need only ask.
I'm listening. Go ahead. By
What
steel
do you
and
wish of me?
stone!
I await your instructions.
Go ahead.
Alright, what do we have here? Nothing super exciting. Alright. It's probably worth exploring up here first, because I believe this is a dead end. It's the way into the cave in our present. I guess technically the future from where we're currently at. So we'll check that out. Oh, there's also loot back here. And a trap. Glad I came back this way.
I'm listening. You need
Alright, so we'll
only
loot this
ask.
stuff, and then we're gonna call it an episode. We'll explore this way first.
Off I go.
Alright. This guy again. He was the guy to the south of the cave that was obsessed with his scrap. Right? I think that was Baron. By the way, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next one, we will go this way. Suppose speak to Baron. And continue our way through the time caves. Looking for the antidote for Stefan and his men. But for now, thanks for watching. And see you guys in the next one.